I would wear this fragrance if somebody will invite me to the wedding.
Oh. That one is something provocative, mysterious and luxurious. A bold scent. Hello guys.
Hi.
Welcome to our Perfume Talk with quite an unusual topic. This topic is inspired by you guys. One of our really good fragrance friends sent us how many? Seven different samples that they think after we smell we'll fall in love, and then we should bring these fragrances to our store.
Yes, just be aware that it's gonna be our first time trying the majority of the fragrances. I think I know only one.
Yep.
Because I have also the sample and I adore it.
Yep.
But the others, it's gonna be our first impression.
I would say it's always fun to discover something new, speak about this, fall in love, and we are not like every other store who don't communicate with you guys. We always have this communication back and forth. And for example, my favorite fragrance, my most worn fragrance, Nice Bergamot, I didn't discover by myself, even though we had this brand, I think at that time more than 1 year. I didn't fall in love. I just it was there. It was there, but nothing special for me. But when one day I visited our really good fragrance friend Iota with delivery, and I found out she's smelling something unusual and what I wanted at that time. And I asked her, and she said it's Nice Bergamot. Can you imagine that it is Nice Bergamot? And I was so surprised. And after that, I fall in love in that one. Let's speak about the fragrances.
Okay, first one will be Sculptor.
Yep, Sculptor. This one is a Spanish brand called Genyum.
Citrusy at the start, peppery.
For me, more like mossy, maybe patchouli.
From the start? No, I can feel the citruses and pepper very well.
And something animalic here for me.
I don't know. The floral part is maybe indolic jasmine a little bit. I think, yes, but nothing too animalic, actually. Yeah, I feel it very smooth.
Slightly peppery, but I wouldn't say too much.
As it settles, you get a soft floral heart with the hint of earthiness. Maybe that is what you said. You feel like patchouli or mossy part.
Yeah, earthy, like grounding, earthy, soft.
I'm sure it's a patchouli giving this aspect.
I don't feel too much of amber here.
Me too. More like a musk, but not the one which I don't like. It's a good one, the subtle one.
For me, clean. That one is quite different musk. It's not the clean one musk.
For me, it has the clean undertone for sure.
This fragrance smells a little bit dusty for me. Dusty, earthy, bit animalic.
Interesting. For me, it's getting a bit salty now. Have no idea why. Interesting.
So I think that fragrance is, the Sculptor. So the person who would like this fragrance should kind of wear smart look.
Yeah, something casual. Yeah.
Casual, but same time smart. It should be all together.
Yeah, like
blazer, maybe jeans with blazer.
Yeah, or with the shirt.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah, I agree here. And for the season, for some reason, I can picture it for fall. Maybe?
Yeah, this earthy, groundy feeling, have the feeling of the fall, more like not the falling leaves.
Yeah,
these
exactly.
vibes.
Yeah.
So I think it's a great daytime fragrance that people can use
everyday life.
For everyday, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a nice signature scent. Actually, it's not offensive. Better to try it on skin.
Yeah.
Because we don't know how it performs on the skin.
True.
But according to the notes, it shouldn't be offensive. Interesting experience. The second one is the one I know already, because it's Hanuman from Boadicea the Victorious. And I think probably I even brought it to you when I was not working in the store, but I held 1 ml sample. And I told you that, I love it so much.
This one is citrusy. You can feel but a bit spicy, citrusy.
Yes, it has cardamom and nutmeg.
For me, more like, not the cardamom, maybe more nutmeg here. Kind of sweet citruses here.
Yes, it's also incensey a little bit, and woodsy on the base. It's oud, amber, but actually it's very soft, but it gives this woody underneath, you know. Yeah, for me it's a very vibrant kick. You know, it's both warm but slightly smoky and floral. Yeah, for me it's also very powdery. And incense here is not something you should be afraid of. It's not the incense in the regular understanding of incensey fragrances.
How similar is this fragrance to Belle de Fric for you? Or Contralto?
It is similar. It's actually why I bought Belle de Fric, because this is not really accessible, especially in Canada. I'm not sure if you can buy Hanuman here. First thing, second thing, the price is over $1,000 for sure, maybe even closer to 2,000, something like that. So yeah, it's a very pricey one.
So for the outfit, what I would say for that fragrance is a kind of statement outfit, jacket, or too much of citruses, sleek back dress, something like this, something that shows confidence. But yeah, citrusy is a pretty aggressive way of smelling.
Yeah.
So it's always give this concentration and aggressive vibes.
Yeah, it's something for more serious occasions, maybe for the conference, for something business-like occasions.
Yeah. When you have negotiations, when you need to show that you are charged to receive.
Yes.
To receive, yes, yeah.
Yeah, a very bold one actually.
I don't feel too much on the way of people wearing it to the dates, to the evening. I do feel that that's a little bit too straightforward or aggressive for me, for that occasion.
Maybe more for business purposes it would fit nice. But I don't know, maybe, you know what, for the corporate evening, will also fit good when it's like not the formal atmosphere, but you still meet with your colleagues and co-workers, so could work as well.
Finalizing, mysterious and luxurious, a bold scent with presence.
Exactly.
Nice. Another one, recently a lot of people ask us about this fragrance,
and the brand is becoming more and more popular.
Yeah,
right?
Brand called Clive Christian. This is Matsukita. To be honest, that one first ever brand I happened to sell.
Oh.
Before even we started to work here. It's just when I work at the airline, and this we carried this brand on the board. Yeah, and I remember people like really like, especially first class passengers really like this fragrance. Okay,
so it's about tea actually. It's a tea fragrance, no? It's mate tea over there. It's a bit papery.
For me, woodsy, very woodsy.
Woodsy and green as well. You can feel the herbal part, or maybe even aromatic part. Something like that. It's like a walk through the Japanese gardens.
Woody, slightly citrusy, slightly even kind of smoky, but the floral part here is like for me something that resembles with a lily.
Interesting.
A bit watery, so it's not only tea.
Yes, but also the flower bouquet, and it has creamy woodsy base, which actually rounds the composition, and it's very bright in one hand and pretty subtle at the other hand. Interesting.
Yeah, like a warm silk on the skin.
Exactly.
Where would you like to have this fragrance? I think on a place where you want to feel yourself like refined and chill at the same time.
For me, it's something very neat. Something really graceful.
Yeah.
And maybe more formal.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
For me, it's something informal, something that you want to highlight, that you are even a little bit like tobacco, like not tobacco, cigarette ashes.
Smokiness.
Like not only smokiness, the ashes, like ashtray a little bit. But you know, another fragrance that have the same feeling for me is Dior Poly. With a tea.
Yeah, you're
with
right.
a tea and
But
this
that one is
ashtray
more
feeling.
musky. Dear Polly is very, very musky.
So that one is something that reminds me of that, but that one is more intense, more
I like
thick,
this one more.
I would say.
No, I prefer this one. I really love this fragrance. Thank you for showing me this. Thank you or not. Like I'll see when I check the price.
Oh, Clive Christian is always very expensive. That's why we still not decided to bring this brand here. Maybe with the time.
Okay, anyway, to
So
add it to my
a refined balance, delicate freshness, and at the same time subtle, warm.
Yes, and for the season, I would say this fragrance is all year round. Fragrance. Yeah. It's a tea fragrance.
Second, fourth fragrance will be Kristina from Tiziana Terenzi. That one is very exclusive fragrance. Was created for one of the, who is she? Actor, singer?
I don't know. Who? Kristina Arbakait?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She's a singer actually, but she also has several roles in the movie.
Yeah, so I think like actor, singer, with
interesting.
from Russia, but she's right now living in the US, I think.
Oh yeah.
Somewhere in.
No, I didn't know that it's dedicated to her. I just said it's like.
No, it's collaboration between her and Tiziana Terenzi, because Tiziana Terenzi very good friend of the family.
Okay, interesting. I didn't know that.
No. Yeah.
It just passed through me. I didn't know the new fragrances, the new releases from Tiziana Terenzi. Is it the new one? No.
It's new one. I think it was last year, 24 or 23. 2024 or 2023.
Okay, what I should compliment here is that it doesn't have this choking base, which many of Tiziana Terenzi fragrances has. This is much more light and subtle, which I prefer. But the scent itself, it has something sour inside, which I cannot get. It's like cucumbers almost to me, but nothing like that.
For me, it's very creamy. Like I think definitely Magnolia here, Lily, which give this cucumber feeling. Lily because it's watery,
zesty a little bit with the lemon zest, right?
And like sparkle zesty, yes.
Yeah, and it has green leaves or something like green.
Fresh cut. I would say like not the green, like fresh cut. Just
yeah, exactly. That is what I feel. I also can picture the rose here. Magnolia, you said yes, but it gives the creaminess. Lily, you already said.
It's a pretty bright blooming bouquet of different flowers, slightly dewy.
It has vanilla and amber as a finish, but for me it's a very subtle. Actually, maybe after a while it will pop up more with amber. I don't know, but
you know what I can feel? I can feel definitely a signature of Tiziana Terenzi with musk. With a lot of musk here.
Yeah, but this one is much more airy than the previous compositions I know. Yeah, this one has this light and air inside, which is
so good. This one is something feminine, kind of floral dress, breezy blouse.
Oh yeah,
that feeling. Spring is the best time for that fragrance.
Yes.
Summer could be also really nice.
Yeah, but maybe in the evening.
That type of combination I can see always blooming, and people like really like it during the spring, especially like another type of quite similar scent profile, which give the violet. Also spring, like everyone like this. Yeah. Just our brain, how it works with this reviving nature.
Yeah, I would wear this fragrance if somebody will invite me to the wedding. True. You know? Somewhere outside. No. No.
Yeah,
I'm done.
For me, it's something casual, very casual date or casual walk in a park. That kind of like strolling through the flower garden in sunrise. That it is. We go to 6th. It's a Ballerina.
Ballerina, again the same brand, the Spanish brand, right?
Yep.
Genyum.
You know, yesterday in the evening we talked about Ballerina, like ballet.
About Demi Rolling, no?
Demi Rolling?
Yeah.
Is she doing the ballet?
Yes.
Really?
You didn't know? Yes. She looks like a ballerina, no? You didn't see her posture?
No.
She's always...
So what is this? Yeah, raspberry from the beginning, pink pepper.
Yes, peony as well. Something disturbing me. It's not pepper and raspberry.
So,
something else.
Yeah, it's a profile of Delina. Yeah, it's the same profile with Delina, but what here is different.
Spice?
Pink pepper, I think pink pepper concentration is higher, which make it in the beginning not so like subtle. It's more like bursty.
To me, something was wrong here with the peony. To me, this is the peony which already stands in your vase for a week and a half, and it gets too much of water and becomes a little bit spoiled. That's what I can feel here. Do you get me, girls, ladies who carry peonies? Yeah, so something dirty here.
Okay. Hard to say for me. Such a deep feeling about the fragrance. For me, it's just powdery finish with the sandalwood, peony, fresh and bright, and pink pepper, which add even more brightness and like more on the verge of zestiness. That's for me.
It's good because I have straight association and I just can't get rid of it.
Yeah. So it's a cute skirt or airy blouse, something romantic. Yeah, for you maybe not already.
No, if we take the profile, yes, it's something light. It can be a dress, even silky one, the short one, the white one. Yeah, but
again, I'm sorry, comparing with Delina. Comparing with Delina, much more now what I can feel, more floral, more peony, more strong peony. There in Delina, more powdery, softer.
Delina is more juicy for me with rhubarb note. Here I think there are no rhubarb. And I can feel this is more dry for me than Delina. Delina is like kind of juicy. It's interesting, even though I said about the spoiled flowers, it's interesting actually to explore it.
Nice fragrance.
And for me it's more summerish, it's like when the summer just begins. Actually when the peonies blooms. Yeah, it's the end of May, the beginning of June, depending on where you live. In Canada it's June.
Yeah, it's soft, pretty and playful. Nothing to say more. Another one is Amouage, lyric.
Yep. It's ladies version.
Yep.
Oh.
So it should be oh.
Hello, Mrs. Charming. Oh, strong, huh? So it says it's bergamot, cardamom, cinnamon, and ginger. Ginger, yes, I will highlight the ginger here.
But the ginger dirty. It's not the ginger like for the tea. It's a dirty ginger with the earth.
Yeah, it's rose, jasmine, and angelica. I think angelica always give me this feeling of something dirty, a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's also oak moss, woody notes, musk, and a little bit of vanilla. Yeah, but actually altogether, send me a little bit to the tiger balm for some reason. Maybe cinnamon with the ginger. You don't feel it?
It's absolutely something exotic. Nothing to say. Very deep, slightly mysterious. Not my style, even though it's slightly mysterious.
Yeah, and actually, just give it time. Because as it settles, it becomes more warm and sophisticated with a little hint of sweetness from vanilla and pretty soft and for me clean muskiness.
For me, it's evolved right now to the more rose and musk.
Yes, so together it gives the clean vibes. So for me,
clean, soapy vibes.
Very classical fragrances, very like elegant, for that ladies who prefer red lips to make the ponytail tight.
Yeah, it's definitely a long-going fragrance to wear it and like show the power of humidity. I think cold weather will be more.
Yeah, it's better.
Yeah.
Cold weather, but it can be workable for both fall or winter.
Like kind of warm and comforting feeling from the fragrance. For occasion,
It's a date? Can be a date?
Yeah, it's the main occasion. You want to show this feminine vibes. You want to spread it from you. So it can be candlelit dinner, formal event with a bit of drama.
That's true. Here I will highlight it if you want some drama. go there.
Yeah. So it's Spicy Rose is always about a bit of drama, a bit of provocation from somewhere. So a Spicy Rose that feels like a passionate embrace.
Yeah, bold yet graceful combination.
Ooh, 6-7 new fragrance.
Yes.
Number 7, Malia from Nobile 1942.
I hope it's the one, because actually there are several fragrances with the name Malia.
I think so, because...
But I think, this one is more appropriate.
Because this is a brand... brand DNA. La Danza, I cannot pronounce this. Dragonfly. I know in English, dragonfly. In French, I don't know. And it's the same.
This is something poisoned. It's geranium. Okay. It's geranium, tuberose, rose...
pepper, fruity, musk, vanilla.
Patchouli actually all together gives almost poisoning vibes. So tangy. In the opening it's bergamot and lemon. And it stays actually this zestiness underneath the floral part. But it's also spicy.
For me, it's more floral with an earthy background.
And fruitiness as well.
But fruitiness here is something that's like fruits are really spoiled.
They were standing together with peonies for 1 week and a half, right?
That one is something provocative. And even tuberose showing that. It's like tuberose, the cardinal flower. And it's even showed as this romantic, but on the verge of provocation. But not just flirt. It's a provocation.
For me, I see this fragrance more as a stay away fragrance. You know, when you have this mood, like you just spray once this thing and like nobody touches you because they know like when you're spraying it, we're not touching her today.
Wow.
Yeah, very strongly poisoned thing.
To be honest, that's not my scent profile, but I would be happy to explore it on the skin. Because this is something that catchy. These spoiled fruits, always something that opens absolutely different on the skin. Kind of give the feeling like of the chic dress. Something very, very luxurious.
Yes.
Even though it's very unusual.
And it's very bright though. For me, it has a resemblance with Elle by Yves Saint Laurent. Here, if for some reason, getting a little bit plasticky. At the end, usually I get these notes in the beginning. Now it transforms into it, which is unusual and cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's really good for evening gatherings when you just leave your apartment in the evening and come back early in the morning. And
you still can feel your trail, you know, when you come back.
That definitely will be there. But again, it's pretty controversial. It's something very provocative, stand out, overpowering.
Yes, this one is probably the loudest fragrance out of these 7.
Yeah.
And it reminds me now Liberto a little bit. The notes are completely different, but Liberto by Suspiro has something similar. I would need to explore this more because I love actually this scent profile. Yeah, it's something like a gentle dance between fresh and warm notes.
I don't feel here gentle dance. I feel here more...
Tango?
Yeah, not the tango. Not the tango. It's kind of a dance where your flesh is sweaty. Something very, very sexy and provocative. But I'm interesting combination. I never tried it. This is Malia from Nobile 1942.
Okay.
Yeah, this fragrance was sent to us by our very, very good friend Victoria. Thank you very much.
Thank you. That's interesting.
It's always a pleasure to discover something new for us. And soon there will be Milano exhibition Excellence. And we already have planned to spoke with Genyum. 2 fragrances was from them. So that helps us better to understand will we bring this brand or not. But
do you have your favorite?
You know, even though the price is high and it's not something that I really like, Matsukita, something that I would enjoy to my today's mood. And Malika, something that I would like to explore. I'm curious to explore it more on the skin, how it develops. For you?
Hanuman.
Hanuman.
Yeah, it is.
You already know Hanuman.
Yeah, it's still my favorite.
Yeah. Thank you for watching. If you want to suggest something for us, come to the store, speak with us, or send us a sample. I'm joking. I'm joking.
No, but if you want to,
but if you want, we speak about something that we don't have. Let us know. We will see. Maybe we will find a way.
Yeah, and comment if you have these fragrances. If you know these fragrances, how do you like them? We're always open for the dialogue in our comments. And see you next time.
Love you too.
Bye.